Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well today or tonight, wherever you are. Welcome back to B Gaming. Today we're going to continue on with some more baseball. But yeah, as always, as I said before, hope you're having a good day or night, wherever you are. Like and subscribe. Trying to get those viewers up, subscribers up. It'd be much appreciated. Hit the like, comment, favorite the video, like the video, all that type of stuff. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm doing new videos. Do new videos as much as we can, and yeah. Um, Made some more trades. And, team's pretty stacked, so made some big trades. That's all I can say. Got rid of Lament. We got rid of Bichette, and in the process, we got Paddock. But the main thing was who we got in the lineup from. We got Tatis, so that was a big trade. Like I said, got rid of Bobichette. Tatis is part of the team now, and hopefully we're set to go for a playoff push. Jordan Goshen. Ah. The guy can get sent down. Alright.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's interleague baseball on the show. And now here is Cavan Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Toronto, the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 7-10.
0-1. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann gathers, and the throw is in time. Biggio is retired, and there's one away. So now here is Eugenio Suarez, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Now here's the pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower, and sleep in your own bed last night, I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Suarez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there's out number 2. This is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Smoked on the ground left side. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings.
2 balls and a strike to count. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 13 home runs, 57 runs batted in. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. McNeil leads off first with one away. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. We played an inning, still nothing. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chunkers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here's George Springer. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He comes into this one at 248. 15 long balls and 38 runs batted in. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Last half of the second set to go. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Alonso gets his lead at first, nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Batting six, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Gallo able to track it down for the third out. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate now is Hyunjin Ryu. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now that's popped up. One away here to begin the third. Kevin Biggio stepping up now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And that's the second out. Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up to this point. Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category, as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Davis brings it in. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate, James McCann, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He'll come in with an average down to 230, 14 homers, and 32 driven in. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Drilled to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about to double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Very weakly on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
And this will be fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. J.D. Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
The 1-2. Woodruff at second. McNeil first with no outs. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Next up is Dominic Smith. First pitch on its way. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
The next 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Gallo is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next to the bat, the first baseman.
2 men on, 2 out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Looking to minimize the damage here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty
Nice
on
play.
that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
No strike.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Here now the 2-2. Now a swinging bunt.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away.
This jeez. Oh goodness.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I got lucky.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Oh,
McCann is there.
dang it.
And he makes the catch to
Oh, well.
retire the side.
We got one. Got one back.
A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tatis is there for route number 1.
The right fielder.
So with that,
30.
let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Next to hit is Michael Conforto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box now, Hyunjin Ryu. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Man.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Calvin Biggio, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Smith is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next up, Eugenio Suarez. Last time through was a base hit. And Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on
I
a
don't
ball
know
in
what
the
I'm
eyes.
swinging at
One
there.
strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ryu is off at first with 2 away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
2-2 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, McCann hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Woodruff is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 6.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back to Friday night baseball on the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's a ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Damn.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In is Christian Yelich. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Pilar arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next to the blue line.
Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Good job, Vlad.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping in once again is J.D. Davis. No hits to this point.
Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Davis stands at second with no outs. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him. Pete Alonso
stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Tapped out in front of home. And there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And this will be fouled away. set. The 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68. Yellow.
7. First pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Stared right at it.
Next to bat for Toronto, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a base hit last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up. 1-1. Betances is ready. Here comes the pitch.
Nope. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Lourdes Gurriel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 14. Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. That average at 2-9. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. He swings and grounds it to short. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Shane Green will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for Toronto. Number 19. Shane
And stepping in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next up from New York, Kevin Pillar. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Good job.
The catcher, number 30.
One more.
So the next to bat will be James McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ready now is Eugenio Suarez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt.
Yeah,
all
let's
these
try to
teams
get
have
something
such
going.
good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
That's gonna get
Swinging
caught.
a shot toward right center. Conforto
Dang it.
moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Next to dig in, Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Come on. Let's get a hit, buddy.
And now the first pitch.
Oh.
No balls and a strike to count. Batanzas is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Oh, it was right there. Right there, and I missed it.
Hit to third.
Yeah! You got a hit.
Knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
That was almost a good play by the third baseman, though.
And here's Christian Yelich now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
What do you think? Think I should send him?
So far.
Think I should send him? Okay. We're gonna send him.
Oh,
I got him out.
And they got him.
They knew he was gonna steal. Damn it. Alright, never mind.
Good swing, just gotta try and straighten that one out.
I messed up.
Now the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground.
Right at him.
They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we are... Brandon Nimmo is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls in the...
Okay, give me a sec. Let me get another guy up here.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ah. I hate when they foul him off. I'd rather they just hit him. Not like that though.
Right center. Running hard, he's digging for second, but that'll be off the wall.
No,
Right
throw it.
And your
Oh, okay.
in at second base here
I thought he
with a
might
double.
get the third because I wasn't throwing it.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base
close
hit.
one.
We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
So here's Jeff McNeil.
Ooh.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Greetings.
The 0-1 pitch.
Foul.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield.
Nice strikeout.
You cannot not come through in this situation.
So he sets him down swinging. Jeff McNeil is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Davis.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Might get out of it.
Big strike
We'll
out
see.
there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So next.
Okay. Let's put the lefty in because saw it. Yeah, it's a good game. Oh no. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 47, Anthony K.
Okay.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good.
Yeah, baby. Nice.
Retires the side, and
Let's go.
that will do it. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ross Stripling will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Unfortunately,
Chalk up
I couldn't
another
hook
multi-hit
that
game
for a
this guy.
double.
He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, Joey Gallo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Chased it.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Oh. Yeah, best of luck to you.
And he struck out again.
It's hard to.
Time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's hard to go anywhere right now, though.
Next to stand in is George Springer. Has run away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Too anxious.
For strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
All right.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out to right field.
That's caught.
Conforto is there. 2 down.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher, Travis.
Up next, Travis Garneau. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer.
Oh, man.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home.
Oh, he's going to be out.
Now the relay home. And he is.
Damn it.
But this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains 2-2.
So close.
Leading up.
So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next to the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
This is popped up. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping up is Conforto. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing
There
and
you
a
go.
miss.
There's one.
From the windup, the 1-1. Lined into left
Oh,
center.
no.
That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base.
That's
knocked
okay,
with a
though.
winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
In now, Kevin Pillar. Now here's a line drive.
It's
That
not
gets
okay.
down. It could be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position
man.
following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
So now to the plate, James McCann, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Right, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Fouled away. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Mets, and this game is still tied at 2 and 2. We are into extra innings, and next will be the pitcher, Anthony Kay.
Anthony Kay.
Here's the first pitch, and he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs.
The first pitch. Kevin Biggio is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground.
Oh, my goodness.
What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third.
My goodness.
Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The set and the 2-1.
Goodness, I can't even hit it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Roberto Osuna comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th. Jose Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That one yanked just foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there, so I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
Down and away, ball one. Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now.
Dominic.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Jacob Barnes takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Here's the first pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third, and what do you know? Knock for yourself.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-2 for Christian
come
Yelich.
on.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
But the runner's back easily. And that misses 2-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he fouls this one off. Still even at 2-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitchers go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Juan Nicasio comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. In now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Yes. Nice job.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, George Springer. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in will be Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Still only one out in the inning. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good pitch right there to put the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
plate now, Roberto Osuna, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend. If they...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Mets 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Stepping in next, Michael Conforto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Smith on third with 2 out. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The Mets down to their final strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Roberto Osuna claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 12 hits.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a short episode today, guys. Um, Hope you guys enjoyed watching wherever you are. Hope you had a good day or night watching. Like and subscribe to Be Gaming. Be much appreciated. Trying to get the viewers up, get the subscribers up. Like, comment, favorite the video, all that type of stuff. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm doing new videos. Try to do new videos as much as I can. And yeah, you guys take care, stay safe, and until next time, peace.